Don't sell on Amazon and eBay. Do this instead. Are you looking to stop selling on Amazon and eBay? It's like the fees just keep going up and up and up and the profits keep going down. But I've got alternatives for you. In this video I'm going to show you 12 ways to sell your products and make a bigger profit, and we're starting right now. Hey, I'm JR Fisher, and I've been selling online since 2009. Heck, we've sold millions of dollars worth of both digital and physical products, and on this channel I share with you those tricks and tips that we've learned along the way. Now, my products are sold on thousands of websites, including Walmart. So on this channel we show you how to start, run, and grow online businesses. Now, if you're new to my channel, do me a favor, go ahead and subscribe right now. Hit that button down there, smash that button, and next to it there's a bell. It's like this. Ring that bell. When you ring that bell, you can turn on notifications, and make sure you set it to get all notifications. That way you're part of the Fisher family, and when I do a video like this you'll be notified. Also, you'll be notified about any live videos that I'm doing too. Now, when I started out, I sold on eBay. Heck, it was easy to set up an account, it was simple, and it looked like it could be profitable. And actually, back in 2009 when I was doing that, it was profitable. You could actually make money on eBay, but now it's so competitive, the prices are so low that it's almost impossible to make a profit. Now, the good thing is they do allow you 50 free listings right now, but once you exceed that, you're going to pay 35 cents per listing. Now, if you sign up for a store subscription, you can start off as low as $4.95, but that can grow up to $2,999 a month. You'll also get hit with a final value fee, and what this is this is a fee that eBay is going to charge you when your product actually sells. So that's on top of the listing fee. Now, sellers with a basic eBay account pay a 10% final value fee for most items, with a $750 maximum, 12% for books, DVDs, movies, and music, with a $750 maximum, 2% for select business and industrial categories, with a $300 maximum, and on top of that, 3.5% for musical instruments and gear, with a $350 maximum. Now, sellers who maintain a store subscription, well, they're charged a lower fee based on their subscription model. As you can see in this chart right here, the starter program on an annual subscription fee paid monthly is $7.95. Now, if you pay yearly, you'll see next to that, that's $4.95. The zero insertion fee allowance auction items are 100, so you're allowed 100 items, and the zero insertion fee allowance fixed price items is also 100. The additional listings fee is for auction items 30 cents, and additional listings fee for fixed is also 30 cents. But on top of that, you're going to have to pay a 10% final value fee, right, and a maximum fee of $750. Now, that's a lot of money out of your profit, and most of us don't have a percentage of profit that's that high. And as you can see, the basic and the premium and the anchor go up from there, but the annual subscription fee on the enterprise is $3,000 a month, which is tremendous. In addition to that, they add optional listing fees on top of that. So once you're done doing your listing, it can be quite expensive. In addition to that, there's other fees. Look right here at this chart. You've got a referral fee which ranges from 6 to 20%. Most sellers pay about 15%. You got a minimum referral fee which is $0 to $2 if the referral fee is under the minimum fee, and then you got a variable closing fee of $1.80. Below that, you see you've got individual seller account, and you've got individual and occasional business sellers. Your monthly fee is $0, but your pro merchant account is $39.99. Then you got to add your shipping fees. Okay, so you've got to get that product to somebody, and you got to pay to box it up, you got to pay for somebody to put it in the box, and then you got to pay for the postage on top of that. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the alternatives that are out there, and the best one I think out there one of the best ones out there would be WordPress. On WordPress you can build your own website, and then you can integrate a shopping cart into WordPress. Now there's some distinct advantages to this, and the main advantage is you don't pay any fees whatsoever. When you list on your own site, you just sell your product, whatever your cost is, whatever your shipping is, that's just deducted out of the total selling price of the product. Now some of you will say, well, I don't have enough traffic to my site, and if I don't have traffic, I'm not going to sell anything. And that can be true, but you can also generate your own traffic. You can run ads, you can do social media posts, you can build up a following, and you can start getting traffic to your website. And you say, well, I don't want to have to spend money on advertising. Well, either eBay is going to spend money on advertising, which they do, and they're going to charge you in the form of fees, because that's what they're doing, is they're charging you for advertising, or you can go ahead and build your own brand. Now the advantage is, if you're not on eBay and you're not on Amazon, then everybody's just going to see your products. If your product is on eBay and Amazon, what Amazon's going to do is they're going to recommend other products and other upsells, and they're likely not going to be yours. They're going to be other sellers on that site, so they're basically taking that customer away from you. Also on Amazon, you don't get your customers' information, and on eBay you really don't. I mean, it's there, but you're not supposed to contact them. On your own website, you gather all this information and you can remarket to them, you can email to them. Now another thing you can do, which is really pretty cool, is you can use Kartra. Now I'm going to put a link to Kartra below. A lot of us are like, well, gee, building a website takes a long time and it's a lot of work, and it is. So what if you could skip building the website? What if you could actually just have a sales page and drive people to that particular sales page? That's where Kartra comes in. Kartra is an excellent platform because it offers so many different things. It offers the sales page, it offers your landing pages, your upsells, your downsells, you have your email list in there, you have sequences in there, you can host videos in there, and it's all in one platform. Now in the description I'm going to put a link down there to Kartra. And what you want to do is click this link and watch the video that's there. The video will walk you through all the different steps of what Kartra can do, and all the different things that Kartra can actually do for you in building your business. Then if you want to go ahead and get Kartra, you can try it out for $1 for 7 days, but you got to use that link that's down below there. Now we use Kartra on all of our funnels. We use the email platform part of it. We use all of Kartra. Kartra is an excellent software. It's not that well known yet, but it was started with two really good digital marketers that have been in the market for many years, and they built a great platform. So I would highly recommend you checking out Kartra. Now the other advantage to Kartra is you're not really building a website, you're just building a sales page, so you drive traffic to that individual page. Now the advantage to this is, since you don't have to build a website, you can have your product up and running in a half hour. All you got to do is put your sales page up there, drive some traffic to it, and you can test out the product. If you test out a product and it doesn't work, think about all the effort you put into building your WordPress website, and in doing so the product didn't even work. In Kartra you can spend 30 minutes and put up a product and another product and another product, and put up 10-20 different products, drive traffic to them, and then figure out which ones work. Now once you get 2 or 3 that work within a particular niche, then you can build out a website and drive traffic to that website. But it saves you all that hard work of building a website and not knowing if you'll get any traffic or if you'll get any sales at all. Now another thing you can do, which is pretty cool, is Craigslist. I know, I mean, that's like the cheapest way you can go about it. You can actually list products on Craigslist for free. If you go to Craigslist, you can already search and see what is selling on Craigslist, what type of items people are buying. Okay, here I am at Craigslist here, and we can look through all the different things in here. You've got jobs, housing, community services, discussion, but this is the area that you want to focus on right here, and that's the for sale area. Now understand, if you're going to be selling on Craigslist, you can only sell local, so you're actually going to have to deliver these products to these people, but that doesn't mean you should shy away from it. Let's look in here. We'll look under collectibles. Let's say you were selling collectibles, and then here in collectibles we've got all these different items in here. This one here is postcards, this is coins, watch, stamps collection. Now you want to be a little careful careful because there are some scammy things on Craigslist. You'll have people contact you saying that, you know, they're out of the country, can they just deposit money into your account, things like that. And what they're really trying to do is get your account number, so do not fall for that. They will also tell you that they're going to send you a cashier's check. In most cases, these cashier's checks are fake, and it will probably clear your bank, and then your bank's going to come back and charge you back afterwards. So you don't want to do that. This is a free way to go about selling online, but it can be very dangerous to sell online on Craigslist. So I don't want to take you away from it, but you know, Craigslist is what it is. Now, there's a lot of alternatives out there to selling on eBay and Amazon, but these are just a few ways that you can go about it. I really think that eBay and Amazon are dangerous places to sell on right now because they really kind of own your customer. And if you're going to be serious about this and you want to have a long-term business, you want to actually build your customer base. More importantly, you want to build that email list, because most of the money you're going to earn is going to come after that initial sale. That initial sale, we're not even trying to make a profit. I mean, if we can make a profit, that's great, don't get me wrong, and I want to make a profit, but the more important thing is having somebody on my list. You know, right now we have thousands of people on my list, whether it's for Survival Cave Food, which is our main company, or it's jrfisher.com, and I know that I can email that list and I can get results. So I can email that list and I can get people on a coaching call. I can email that list, you know, for a course I have, and I can sell those courses. And if I had sold all these people, I wouldn't have their names and addresses if I'd done it, let's say, through Amazon, because you don't have access to it. Also on eBay, where you do have some access to their name and address, you're not supposed to directly email them anyhow, and you can actually lose your account. So you want to think about this. Do I want to just sell a few products, or do I want to sell long term? And if the answer is I want to sell long term, then you really need to build your business on your own site or something like Kartra, because if you don't, you're not really building a business, you're just selling some products, and it's not sustainable. So you want something that's going to be sustainable, and the only way to do that is through emails and through marketing to these people afterwards, and through upsells and downsells. Now, upsells and downsells are great because you'll see it happen on Amazon all the time, where, you know, somebody will buy a product and right below it it'll say, you know, you may be interested in these too, or people also bought these. But the problem is you can't control that. All of those upsells and downsells on Amazon, they control, and what they're going to do is they're going to actually upsell to somebody else's product. So you can never ever increase the value of that customer, and you can't email them later on. Same thing on eBay. You're not going to be able to upsell or downsell. With a software like Kartra, which I told you is down in the description there, there's a link to Kartra. You can create your own upsells and downsells. You can automate emails to go out to these people. You know, if they bought something or didn't buy something, you can send emails based on what they bought too, so they can be related products to those. So those are some of the things you can do. I'd like to hear in your comments below, have you sold on eBay and Amazon? If you've been there a long time, like some people, like we've been there for years, but most of our products are sold by other people on those sites. You know, what have you noticed change? You know, what is it on Amazon and eBay that's working for you, and what isn't working for you? Are the fees starting to get to you? I know they got to us, and you know, we really couldn't turn a good profit there, so the majority of our sales do not come from there. Now, we do have a presence there because we have a brand with Survival Cave Food, but you know, we don't really actively try to sell on eBay or Amazon. We use our own sites for that, and we use our affiliate sites for that. So put your comments below. Let me know what you thought of this video. Also, give me a thumbs up on it. Don't forget, if you haven't done so, go ahead and subscribe, and what? Ring the bell. There's a bell down there. You got to turn on notifications, and that way you'll be part of the Fisher family, which is pretty cool, right? You're going to be a VIP. You'll be notified about every video I do as soon as I put it up, so you'll know before anybody else does, which means you kind of jump in front of the line of everybody else. So thank you so much for listening to this video. I hope you got something out of it. Like I said, if you did, put your comments below. If you have any questions, put those below, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell right there so you can be notified every time I do a new video. Also, click on one of those videos there. Keep watching on my channel.